Gloria in excelsis Deo. Angels we have heard.
Happy holidays from all of us here at the ZNS Television Network.
Welcome back. Students of the Freeport Primary School receiving a big donation from the Member of Parliament for Marco City, Greg Moss. Moss presented a $5,000 check during a special assembly on Friday.
Freeport Primary School is doing, and what a lot of the primary schools in this country are doing, is incubating the future of our country. And I admire what they're doing, the resources and the way they're using it. And I was impressed that they came to me and mentioned they had some needs. And they weren't looking for needs that would benefit the teachers or even the infrastructure. They were looking for needs to benefit the children. Things like books and uniforms and food for children who come to school without proper lunch and so on.
Guidance Counselor Mary Gray says the donation is greatly appreciated, and as there are some students at the school who are in need of help.
We have a lot of parents who are now not working because they were at those tourist-related places of business, and so we have students who are in need of books, students who are in need of PE kits. We have students who come to school without a hot breakfast. We have many students who still cannot have lunch. So there are so many things we had been trying to do and getting a little assistance here, a little assistance there. But now with these funds, all of the teachers, the principals, everybody's so excited because we are really going to be able to do so much.
Former head girl of St. Paul's Methodist College, 17-year-old Gemini Barnaby, is now an aspiring artist studying at Florida Memorial University. This coming Friday, December 23rd, Barnaby will host an art show titled Black and White Underneath at the Kevin G. Tomlinson Academy. Barnaby says she's excited to create a name for herself in the world of art.
I'll be displaying my artwork as well as artwork from two other artists, Mr. Ravindra Dudnath and Johans. And I'm inviting everyone to come. It'll be certainly a treat. We have refreshments afterwards, as well as you get to view all the art there. We have different forms of art. Personally, I do portraits. From the early age of about 3 years old, I started drawing. I entered my first art competition, and since then, I've just always had a passion for art. I found it's the only thing that I could do for hours and not feel the time go by. So as the years went on, I decided, I should work and develop my artwork, and if I say so myself, I've gotten much better at doing art, and it's become something that I fell in love with.
Barnaby says she has tried almost every form of art, but fell in love with portraits. She says she is grateful to everyone who supports and has contributed to her show. Proceeds from the show will help as she follows her dream.
This year I made the decision to go to Florida Memorial University, and like I said before, I've always had a passion for art, whether it was performing arts or, fine arts and visual arts. But I decided to go to school for performing arts, and while I was there, I realized that that's not exactly what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do something to further myself in the visual and fine arts. And the idea came to me that while I was home for break, I could do an art show so I can get my work into the community and create a name for myself in the field of art.
If you think you have a little chef in the making, then this program may be for you. It's an educational initiative to encourage kids to learn how to cook. And for those who are cooking already, it will help them to perfect the craft. Megan Shepard gives us a taste.
This Christmas holiday, kids ages 5 through 15 will be able to better their skills in the kitchen. The YMCA is partnering with a Little Island Chefs program to host an educational yet fun initiative that will allow the students to explore their talents through cooking.
Well, not only do we teach nutritional, health-conscious cooking classes, but we also have fun food activities for children, so games, activities, field trips. So it's not just healthy, nutritional, eat your veggies kind of stuff. For example, today we made pineapple upside down cupcakes, which the children really enjoyed. It's a fun activity. They had a lot of fun. It's great for kids ages 5 all the way to 15. The programs are really geared toward encouraging children to be more hands-on in the kitchen, to feel confident in that environment, and to get back to something that's a basic life skill, which is cooking.
Benia Dean says participants can expect a full lineup of fun come December 19th.
The first day we're going to have an all-Italian menu, so we're going to be making pizzas, paninis, a full-on Italian menu. Another day we're making all chocolate dishes. Our midweek we're having our Iron Chef Junior competition, which plans to be the highlight of the week. So our kids are going to face off against each other. They're going to be pairing all the skills that they've acquired throughout the entire week, and at the end we're going to have one champion that gets a grand prize.
Coordinator at the YMCA, Shakitha Henfield, says that this Christmas program will be an introduction to a year-round program that will launch in January.
The ages start from 5 years old and up. Starts Monday the 19th, following through the Friday. The registration for the week is $135, and you can also have the option of coming for a day or 2 days, which would be $35 a day, and that would include the meals, which the kids would prepare themselves. This is an introduction for the community about the after-school cooking program that we will be starting in January. We haven't decided a set date as yet, but that will be something that will be ongoing year-round.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
It's time now to ask the doctor.
Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt. Jennifer asks, I'm a diabetic and usually I manage my diabetes well, but every year during the Christmas time, I find that I go off my program completely. How can I enjoy the Christmas holidays without going off track? Jen, this is such an important question, especially since here in the Bahamas, we have such high incidence of type 2 diabetes and other lifestyle-related illnesses. If you are diabetic, it is very easy to sabotage your health during the holidays. Here are some helpful tips so you can enjoy yourself while staying on track with your diet and health plan. Stick to your plan. Eat, be physically active, and take your medication close to the usual times. If you're invited to a party or holiday event, offer to bring a healthy dish along. If you have a sweet treat, cut back on the other starches like potatoes and bread during the meal. Don't skip meals to save up for a feast. It will be harder to keep your blood sugar under control, and you'll be really hungry and more likely to overeat. If you indulge in a treat, get right back on track to healthy eating with your next meal. For other healthy eating tips, please email askthedrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, sports is up next with Ricardo Lightborn.